think. There we go. Ah, back from the grave. um, Magnus, I know you're lurking. So, I sent a message on Discord and Twitter. Um, my computer actually overheated. I forgot to open the window. So when I had a safety check at about I had a safety check at 120 degrees Celsius, and the safety check uh, kicked on. Hold on, oh, there we go. Oh, no wonder it was like unbalanced. Okay, I'm having minor technical issues, but that's okay. Minor. Okay. I live in Washington State. This shouldn't even happen. This is a concept that doesn't should not happen at all. This shouldn't happen at all at any point, but it does because my room is actually closed off from the outside world when I need to open a window where it lets some air in. It's actually becoming like dry as the Arizona heat in my room. It's actually the humidity has dropped down to 40. It's actually really dry in my room right now. I'm surprised myself. I'm like, no wonder my mouth gets so dry after stream because my computer just like makes the humidity go away. It's like a dehumidifier, and it's a natural heater. I'm just like, I'm like, oh my gosh, it doesn't even get hot. It's at 80 Celsius right now. It's actually pretty stable. I need a little more airflow because my computer is actually sitting at the base of the corner where there's not that much airflow, so that's probably why. And I had cleaned the dust off of it already, so that means the CPU thermal paste needs to be replaced, and I need to actually open the computer one of these days because I think the thermal paste has dried up to the point where it's not efficiently cooling off the CPU. But yeah, I would turn. Yeah, finish your assignment. It's all good, Magnus. It's all good. I think when that happened, I was like, oh snaps. Okay, but we'll do Encore story. I think we were farming, and I just don't remember where we left off. Where we're farming at. Um, I was asking where you wanna what kind of thing you wanna farm next, and then because I still have like a lot of. No, I got a lot of things. I still need to do this like this waypoints. Once those are done, then then I'm done. And then we can we can play. We can do story. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Where to next? I think we can. I can do. I think I could do like what's it called? We can do Rimbu. We can do. Wait, hold on. Let me check my character. I can farm shorekeepers stuff, so we can. I actually got. I think helix cores I probably need because I am finishing. I'm trying to max out shorekeepers stats here. So let me see if I can finish it up, and then if I need more helix cores, then we can definitely do it. Cause I'm pretty sure I need more. I'm almost at maxed. This would probably be like second character. Yeah, I can get more helix cores. We can do it. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Dun 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 dun. Boo doo doo. Dun dun. I don't know why that song came to mind. I was just thinking about it. Yeah, I'll plan like karaoke stream. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we'll do something karaoke. I think you haven't heard me sing before, Rimbu, so I think it'd be good. Probably this Saturday we can do one. I've never done a karaoke stream, so this will be a first. I think Saturday would be a good one. But it also lines up with Destiny 2, so maybe just do karaoke stream on Saturday, and then Friday we can do Destiny 2. Something like that. And then Thursday, tomorrow, I think tomorrow we have planned, I don't think I planned, I think after Encore Story, I don't think there's, if we don't finish Encore Story tonight, then I could play Genshin and catch up on the stories as well there, and then we can hang out for that as well. So yeah, there's a few things as well, so that way there's stuff to do. Also is it's kind of like a schedule like lined up of what to do, so for the games. I was thinking about getting web fishing. Actually, maybe we can do like web fishing on Friday, and then tomorrow we can play Destiny 2. So maybe I'll have to switch. I'll have to think about it. I do think about like what games that we're going to be playing next. So like in terms of scheduling, and then just hanging out. So and chilling, because I do like hanging out like in your stream too, Rimbu. So. And like when I'm taking a break, I'm like, yes, I get to lurk, and I get to interact once in a while too. So it's fun. Like it's just hanging out. I was sad because I wasn't able to hang out on Monday because my parents. I think that was when you were doing web fishing, and I wasn't able to hang out that time because I was like, yeah, family just came back, and then I was helping them with stuff, I believe. Yeah, I like the community streams. I do. I definitely was too. I definitely had my computer lurking, but I wasn't able to attend it. So my computer was on, I was lurking in your stream. My computer was on, it was lurking, and then I was like helping my parents. So I just left my computer on, lurking in your stream. I was like, and I was away from the keyboard. I was like, yep, it's there. I'm lurking. but yeah, I wasn't present because I was like, I got the IRL stuff took over, and I was like, oh dang. But it's all good. I mean, I would like to get the web fishing game. I was thinking about getting it, and I was like, oh, I gotta get that game because I wanted to join, but I was like, oh no, I can't do it today. Can't do it today. It's a fun game. I would appreciate it. But sure, I'll be catching myself. That would be awkward, but. Yeah, it's not much either. I was looking at Steam. It was like, I think like $5. So I was like, yeah, I can get that game. It's not overpriced budget like Baldur's Gate, like $70 or $60. But Baldur's Gate is kind of it's worth for that game because they did get Game of the Year, so it's actually a pretty good game. But it's expensive. It's expensive for a game like that. Like, definitely, like, one of those investments, but it's definitely, like, a game that's definitely worth it. Okay, I'm back at 77. I opened the window, and my computer's happy now. My computer's, like, super happy. Also, I don't know if there's sound is coming through because I didn't test this beforehand. I just kind of... Okay, there we go. Gotta make sure sound's coming through. Sound is good. Okay, yeah, that's good. Because sometimes the clone on the source doesn't hold the sound. And then I'm like, oh, and I need to reset it. And I'm like, oh, no. And I'm like, yeah, I need to reset it.
Let's watch out. Town is new.
Nah, it's all good. I'm surprised that many people are streaming Wuwa today. It is down to 295 people that are viewing Wuthering Waves today. It's the lowest I've seen it. So I'm guessing after Encore story was done, I'm guessing that there was not much to do after Encore story. So it puts Wuthering Waves actually in a really tight spot because they're like, okay, once the new content is gone, then Wuthering Waves only has like a few tidbits left. But I just find it interesting that the Wuthering, like Zenlo Zone Zero was kind of in the same boat as well. And then I think Genshin has always been quite consistent, so which is interesting. But I like playing. I like playing all the games, so I could spend like the, oh my goodness, like the whole, like I was playing the Archon quest, and the Archon quest was like for me it was like 8 hours long. And I was like, and typically it's supposed to be like 6. This one was like 8. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so long. I've never experienced the longest quest in my life. It was like watching a movie, but then at the same time I had to interact with that movie. It's like one of those things where you're watching and playing. It definitely made me feel the emotions too, but that's all I'll say because I know Magnus is lurking in the background. He's like, you better not spoil it. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna spoil anything. You know, seems like Wuwa, and like, you know, if you can get like the tears going, then, you know, pull your heartstrings in the right direction. Well, I just noticed that you're living on the edge with your characters and Kelcharo's dead. Oh no. Okay, I think that's it. I don't think I have any more. I do have like some Sonics cubes, but I can save those for later. And then we can finally start the Encore story that I'm actually behind on. I was about to die and I was like looking. I was like, oh my gosh. You're like on the edge of like death, but you made it through. Yeah, I was like, guys, a short stream. We did it. 2 hours. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, you pushed through. I'm surprised you dodged every single hit as like if your life depended on it, and then you got through the whole thing without dying. It's actually pretty incredible. That means you became like a master at the dodging. Where I have like not have done that whatsoever. Hat reflexes, true. I have to say, Renbu.
Keep your fangs sharp.
Has this completed yet? I'm so close. Upgrade any skill up to 8. I need like one more for that. And I think Shorekeeper is almost maxed.
Understood.
Let me check.
I'm here to serve your will.
Okay, I have 2 more. Oh, I have 1 more GUA. So I have to wait next week until I could finally max Shorekeeper. And then I can get this one leveled up by synthesis. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can do the synthesis for this one and then max out her ultimate. So she'd be almost full potential. Almost full potential. I'm quite sad that stream ended because I was like everything was fine, but then I was like, oh my gosh, my room's really hot. It's like 84 degrees in here. And then I look at my CPU temp without even I looked after, but I'm pretty sure it was at 120 when I turned off, when that computer turned off, because everything shut off and then restarted. And I didn't get a message that said my CPU overheated, but it did say that that when I turned it on, I looked at the temperature. It's like, oh, computer is super hot. Yeah, I thought the power went out. No, it had, if the power went out, actually, if the power went out, all the lights would be off. And I'm like, guys, power's out. No internet, no power. I'm like, I'm stranded. That's true, Rimbu. I'll be like, yep, I'm stranded. We can get these Helix cores. And then we get more of these Helix cores. I am being a little bit more quiet today because we do have my second cousin next door. So I am speaking a little bit less quiet, but at the same time, my mic is actually on the... You probably won't notice as much because I'm like trying to be as toned down or something like that. So... Okay, I think... Yeah. I think it's because I have it really close to me. So it's like, it's like as if I am. I think the first 2 hours when we were yapping was really fun. I was having a good time with you guys doing the memes and stuff. It's like I didn't know what to expect from those 2 hours, but those 2 hours were pretty funny. I'm pretty sure if I go back in the VOD, I could probably find a few funny clips that we were doing, whatever shenanigans we were doing. And I'll be like, yes, this is what we were doing. I think the what does he call it? Peak content? I don't know. Like, to be honest, I don't even know what content is anymore. It's I think the stuff that we make, the funny, genuine moments that we have in stream, I think that's the best type of content. The wholesome content. Bring back the old PewDiePie, you know, or not like or Markiplier. I think that's a better one. Markiplier, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye. The OGs, yeah. Also, there's also Dan. He did Minecraft. I remember his name is Dan. Dan's Let's Play, I think that's what it was called. But he played Minecraft and he did a lot of those. There was also like a few others. Never watched his videos. Yeah, he's a pretty chill dude too. He was quite he's also quite wholesome too. Like he was always upbeat. Oh, you know, he has a family now, but like I think he was like with Markiplier and also Jacksepticeye. Like it worked out essentially, where I feel like as time went, they were like when the OGs like of gaming was at the time. it was a lot of fun, like just watching them and play. And I still kind of like have that nostalgia feeling when I do watch back, when I watch those feelings. And now when I look at PewDiePie and all, like today, I'm actually quite happy that to the point where he's now a father and he's grown up, and seeing him actually grow up with YouTube, like actually us growing up with YouTube and seeing him grow up, it's actually interesting to see how time moves. Because I remember watching him back in 2014 when he only had about maybe like 100,000 subscribers at the time, and then he blew up to like 111 million. I'm like, that's pretty wild. And then I remember watching Mark when he had 2 million subscribers. Now he has like 35 million. Like, he gained an audience. Yeah, he became a meme. They gained an audience because they were because of their funny antics, but also because they were genuine. And the community actually meant a lot to them, essentially. Yeah, March. I remember watching Mark. He definitely helped us through a lot of, I would say for me, it was dark times, but I can't speak for everyone, but definitely I remember watching a lot of stuff from Mark, Jack, also Muskier, also Wade from Lord Minion 77. You know, I didn't realize, like, they made a community, and then, you know, they made it work. And you didn't, I guess in a way it fascinated me that the fact that you don't need to be the funniest, you don't need to be the most, I would say the most entertaining, but also just being yourself and being genuine. I think that's just what it is, just authentic and genuine. I was telling this to my dad. We're having a TED talk and we were just talking about it. Yeah, nope, just be yourself. Yeah, I agree. Definitely agree. Just be yourself. People will come and find you, lurk in the shadows, find you wherever you are. Like, who are you? I've never heard you, Jimmy, before. Yeah. I think the hardest part for me, I do my best to make time for all the streamers that I've watched, the people that are raid, to go in their stream and lurk. And I realize that I don't have the capabilities to be God and go around. But I do my best to make a genuine connection with the people that I can. Yeah, you got this. That's the hard part. But I think it's actually good to have a community and make new friends. The one thing I think stream has taught me, yeah, I lurk in a lot of people's chats. I think the one thing I've learned from stream, and actually you guys helped me the most, is that I gained confidence that I'd never had before. And now in like the real world, I'm able to talk to random people. Not just like, oh, hey, how's it going? But like, it gave me a different self-confidence that I never truly had in the beginning. Like, I told my dad this, I told him today, and I was like, I'm not the shy kid I was, when I was growing up. I think I've gotten better, but I'm not completely out of my shy phase. I mean, there's a few things that I'm still shy about, but I've gotten better, like to the point where I'm a lot more self-confident, but also being a little bit more assertive, because I'm actually not as assertive when it comes to things, but I've been more assertive nowadays to just take charge, but not with malice, but with care. I think that's a term. Yeah, with care. So, yeah, that's important. I need to find Encore's quest, but I just don't know. I'm trying to look again. Where'd she go? Proceed. Now we can do the woolly sheeps. I don't think we're gonna finish her quest today, but I think we're gonna get pretty close to the end. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I also turn it up for sound. Oh, I'm looking at the decibels here. Okay. We march.
We're here.
All right, it's time for the comfy time. It's comfy.
Their second destination.
Comfy story time.
We start a hunt for the legendary Shield of Faith on this sand-covered beach.
Yeah, Rainbow. Get the blankets out. Get the cozy out. It's time for the comfort, the comfy time. The chaotic stuff is over. Unless my hat gets taken again, I'm like, well, it still happens.
They say only the bravest adventurers can find it, as it puts their will to the test.
Oh my gosh. Don't worry. I think you're gonna get eepy before you start turning me into a fish. Like you're gonna be like, oh man, I'm so tired. I can't eat any fishes right now. I'm gonna take a nap. Good night, everyone. I'm going to. Be like, yo, I'm gonna eat away. No, what do you mean? Clearly, it's like 3 a.m. Rinbu. Almost. It's like 2 right now. 2. Almost 2. Time to comb the beach. Let's go.
That's the spirit.
Have you heard of the Oh my gosh, this reminds me. Comb the Beach is like a reference to the movie called Spaceballs. Have you seen Spaceballs before, Rimbu? Spaceballs is like one of those movies that are we're just like the parody of Star Wars. And he's like, guys, we need to comb the beach. No, you haven't heard. Oh my gosh, watch Spaceballs. It's funny. There's a meme in there. He's like, and they pull out the comb. He's like, sir, we are combing the beach. We are looking, find it. We didn't find anything. We've been combing the beach.
You can go left. Encore will go right.
It's actually a
And
pretty
you
funny.
can take care of the middle.
Yes, we're gonna
If
comb the
anyone
beach.
finds anything interesting? Show me, and we
Oh my
can take
god,
a
this
look
is
at
such
it
a
together.
this is such a reference to Spaceballs.
Okay.
Combing the beach. Where's my comb? We can comb the beach. You search the beach. You find nothing. You can help but wonder, does the Shield of Faith from the story really exist? You dig. An old boot. Hey, no littering.
Not this one either.
You find anything?
Just some ordinary shells. I don't think they count as shields.
Maybe.
Encore seems to be really sure about it. But do you really believe that the Gateway of Wishes exists?
Of course it exists.
That's what Encore said too.
No, watch it later. Yeah, watch if you get a chance to watch it. There's no rush to it. It is an old movie. I think it's like 1980s movie. It's called Spaceball. It's a classic 1987. Okay, yeah. It's a good classic movie. Spaceballs is one of those classic parodies to Star Wars. You'll definitely enjoy it.
But I keep on thinking, could it just be a story?
If you like space themed stuff or Star Wars, I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it. But it has a lot of Michael Winslow, which is is an actor. He does sound effects. You watch Doctor Who? That's a classic. I haven't seen that one actually. Okay, that's one on my list. We need to trade off movies. Hold on. I haven't seen Doctor Who once. I only saw one episode from that that mites. Yeah, I only saw one episode where they're in the library and the dust particles were eating everything. That was the only thing. That's the only episode I saw of Doctor Who.
When I first saw that sword, I was getting
There's
a
like,
feeling that it might just
how many
be a
seasons
fairy
are there?
tale left for me.
There's 26 seasons of Doctor Who. Oh boy. I'm a little bit behind.
Grown-ups always tell me that there's no such
What?
thing as
Yeah,
a
that's
gateway
true.
of wishes. It only exists in imagination.
The gateway of wishes only exists in the no, we gotta expand our imaginations and make it to become to reality.
Remember what Encore said before? As long as you believe, everything that happens in the story can be real.
True. Believe it.
But before we make our decisions, how about we search a bit more?
Okay, I see. Thanks. I should keep looking for the shield. I wonder where it is in all this sand.
Combing the beach. Have faith. Oh. I watched the Casablanca. Oh, Brexy, how's your night going? (1942). Oh, that's a classic one. American romantic drama film. Michael Cruzit. I think I've seen this movie, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I just heard old movies, so I had to pop in. Yeah, no worries. I was talking about there was a movie that Rinbu hasn't seen. It's called Spaceballs. It's from 1987, and then she was recommending me Doctor Who, which I haven't seen. So, two sci-fi movies. Well, Doctor Who is like not a sci-fi movie. It's like more of like a sci-fi show, like with 26 seasons. Spaceballs? You haven't seen Spaceballs? It's like a parody to Star Wars. If you haven't seen Star Wars, like the original classic Star Wars from like 4, 5, and 6, and then, but Spaceballs came out around that time, parodying. Oh, Doctor Who has movies. Oh, okay. Hold on. I thought it was the show. Hold on. Let me look at the movies. Wait, there's 3 of them. Oh, there's more. Shows, I believe one or 2 movies. Okay. I think if I can find the movie, then is it like 1996? The movie? There's like Doctor Who the movie, and then there's Doctor Who the Planet of the Dead. I know Brexy's trapped in Shadow Realms. Well, we'll come back. You have it on DVD. Oh, okay. Yeah. We can look. Yeah, you can send me a picture on Discord. That'd be great. And I'll be like, okay, I'll look for that movie.
Adorable.
Hey, the Shield of Faith on the beach.
Not this one either.
Oh, I
Just
already
some
did this one.
ordinary- Encore seems to be really sure about it. But do you? That's what but I keep humping. When I first saw that, grown-ups always
Remember what Encore said before? But before we make our
Okay, I should keep looking.
Still haven't meet other Panamanians.
bingo. This happened. There's
Rover.
a letter attached to it. I should bring it over to Encore and Ying.
My people.
Well, did you find the shield? Way to go! I know who to call if I ever need to find something. I'll go get Yin.
Yeah, Rimbu was telling me about
It should be the shield mentioned in the story.
some few things. It was what did I write? I wrote it down here. Give me a second. I write things down and I forget where I put them. This one says go to sleep. Apparently I said go to sleep. I wrote it down. It says go to sleep. I wrote down the word somewhere. I don't remember where I wrote it. You taught me a word I wrote down and I don't know where I put it in my notes here. So this is why I write things down. It was something like about burnt rice. I remember that part.
It's also made of wood.
Oh, Coca-Cola. There it is. Yeah, there it is.
Look
That's
how
the
well
one.
made it is. With the sword of courage.
Coca-Cola. There we go. Coca-Cola. Cooked too long.
It's an invincible combo. The person who crafted this shield really knew this.
I remember now. I remember. At least I remember the phrase. It's burnt, cooked burnt
Time
rice.
for clues about the next relic, the wreath of hope.
I hate it. Yeah, don't you live in Panama, Brexy? I remember. I think you do.
Hurry, Yin. What does it say?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. It says.
Born and raised. Yeah, I remember you were telling me, like,
Congratulations again to
the
you,
earlier
my
streams
little
about it.
warrior. Although the bulk of your efforts were in vain, you did not give up and continued searching. Hence, this shield of faith is your well-deserved reward. If you ever feel lost in the future, why not take a moment and ponder on the meaning of your journey? The firm belief in our hearts shall guide us through darkness until we reach the light of hope.
Oh, perfect. The light of hope through the darkness, and all my live notifications has been we work against the darkness to find the light I'm looking for, or fight against the darkness to look in the light, something like that.
Now, I'm sure you're wondering, how can you find the wreath of hope? Bring with you your wishes and proceed to the Garden of Promise. The garden? The Garden of Promise.
Oh, the Garden of Promise.
Oh, I think I might know where it is. Fantastic! Then that's our next
Oh,
stop.
Encore is so wholesome. Not born there, but I have family still there. Well, that's nice. That's good. I mean, like, having family that you can probably visit one day.
Let's take it slow.
And then you go see the back to the people, your people. I need to go to the Philippines to see my other half, my people,
Let's watch out.
which I clearly haven't done yet. The story made you cry. Okay, now it probably won't make me cry because I don't. I think what makes me cry is death. I think that's what makes me cry the most is death. I'm pretty sure because I think in my experience I've experienced a lot of death, but it still makes me cry. I'm not like numb to it.
Feels empty.
Just it makes me feel sad.
Nothing here. It is now. But it used to be filled with irises.
And I think that death stems from like a past that I had. So
This is my mom's garden. She used to love flowers. And when
last time I
plants
was there, I
blossomed
was at
when
the
she wasn't
carnival.
busy.
Is that carnival? Carnival. Is that how you spell car? I can't remember. I can't. Yeah. Okay. Carnival. Sorry, dyslexic. I'm like trying to figure out. It's like, is it carnival or canaval? Carnival or
She asked
canaval?
me to help look after it, and said she'd come see it with me when she's back. I watered them every day, hoping they could bloom longer. But these flowers only bloom for a short time.
Ooh, party 5
They
days
all
straight.
withered in the end.
Oh, snaps.
Dad told me, "Don't be sad, sweetie. It's the natural cycle of life." I understood that, but it always reminds me of my promise to Mom. I miss her so much. Now
Damn.
I see this shield and sword are all treasures that Mom left me. And here, I think she probably wanted to make a wreath with me using those flowers. Oh, Ying.
No.
Thank you, Encore and Rover.
Oh, poor Ying.
Actually, when I saw Dad looking sad while holding the map, I had the feeling that Mom might have left this treasure map to play a game with me. Maybe it is like what the grown-ups say. The gateway of wishes doesn't exist. And I may never get to see her again, talk to her, and tell her how much I've grown. But Mom must have wanted to give me a surprise. To make me happy.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm
She left.
happy because we managed to find all the treasures she left behind together.
She left the things behind to give Ying memories to play a game, even though, you know, she knows that her mom has passed. So that's so sweet of her mom to do.
I'll definitely find a nice place to keep this sword and shield safe. I think we should end our adventure here.
What?
Thank you, Encore and Rover.
I'm wondering. You're welcome, but at the same time, are you sure you want to end it? Do you want to?
Our captain hasn't announced the end of our adventure yet. And you're thinking about leaving already?
I was about to say.
Well, okay then. Let's call it a day right here. There's some stuff I need to wrap my head around too. I remember you asked me about the ending of the Woolly Warrior, right? even though we finished finding the relics, Team Wooly's adventure goes on. There's still plenty of stories to tell. Oh, I know. How about you come to Encore story session tomorrow afternoon?
Tomorrow? You mean right here?
Yeah. If you want to find out what happens to Team Wooly, come over and listen to the rest of the story. Be there or be square.
Okay then. I'll see you tomorrow.
The venture never really ends.
Tomorrow,
True.
Ying.
On to the next one.
Do you think this is a good ending to the
There
story?
and back again. Ah, I remember. You think about it. And what was it called again? The story of Lord of the Rings. There and back again. It's a good ending. Deserve a bending. Do you think that...
After all, Ying got the treasures left by her mother.
I love when Rodham reads messages. He never reads them in the exact way. I believe that's... I feel like you're saying some type of sarcasm, but my brain doesn't wrap it around
If this was
quite
a
well,
story,
Brexy.
it would end something like this. In the end, the little warrior managed to collect all of the relics left by her mother, realizing her intentions. But Encore still feels like something's missing.
Oh, it's not sarcasm? Okay. Sometimes it's hard to read between the lines. I find it a really fun trait that I don't read messages exactly the way they're read. I think I do it a lot. I'm pretty sure I
This
do.
ending, she didn't even make it to the Gateway of Wishes. Just like in the story of the Woolly Warrior. What do you think? Will the Woolly Warrior's wish come true in the end?
It will come true.
If it comes true, then she should be able to see her family again.
Yeah, she's gonna see her mum.
After such a wonderful and interesting adventure, she must have so much to say to them.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, there is no true ending to Woolly Warrior's story. Remember the play Ying told us about when she showed us the treasure map? Ying said she'd already forgotten what most of the play was about. All she could remember was that the hero had been searching for a legendary treasure to make their wishes come true. I knew straight away that the treasure map wasn't for the Woolly Warrior's sword. But it was a gift left to her by Ying's mother. Wanna guess how I found out?
Wait. Because the story of the Woolly Warrior, or the play.
Yeah, that play was about the Woolly Warrior's story. And I remember each and every part of it.
I don't like English dub anymore.
Because that play was a gift from my mom.
Oh no.
Now time for a story from Encore.
Did you watch it in the Japanese version? Or the...
In this story, there are no exciting adventures.
Or the Chinese
No
version?
terrifying monsters.
There's a lot of versions,
It
actually.
didn't happen
Yeah, I did
once upon a
Japanese and
time,
Chinese.
And it's not somewhere far, far away. Rather, it's in a little room. Every night there's a little girl. She plays games with her mother,
Oh,
playing as the Woolly Warrior. Together, she and her mom create story after story about courage and hope. It also happens in her theater. Every day, the little
Oh,
girl
that's
sits
sweet.
below the stage. The curtain rises and the music plays. She watches her mother set everything up. Bring in the Woolly Kingdom from the story into real life.
Wow.
Little by little, the Woolly Kingdom becomes real. And the Woolly Warrior sets off on her adventure. She first climbs the tallest mountain, looking for the legendary sword that
Oh
can
my gosh, have you
split
seen that
mountains
movie?
and seas.
What was it? Oh
But
my
it's
gosh, hold
made
on.
so the girl can prove how brave she is. The toolbox was actually on the tallest
What was the movie
shelf.
called again?
The Woolly Warrior also searches every beach, looking high and low for a
No,
shield
it's
of faith that could brave any storm. Her house had many nooks and crannies after all. The raspberry candy in her
No,
mouth could be
I'm thinking of a
anywhere.
recent movie.
Her mom recorded all the Woolly Warrior's adventures, so the Woolly Kingdom grew bigger and bigger, and the stories grew longer.
It's called The Last
and
Switch.
longer. They even performed the play in many cities. But the little girl's mom got sicker.
Minecraft? No, not Minecraft.
At the last show,
No, not The
just
Last
before
Switch.
the Woolly Warrior got the wreath of hope. The show ended, but there was no encore.
Oh no. Not The Witcher.
Mom told me that once the applause starts at the final show of our tour, she'd take me onto the stage to make a wish. But she collapsed before the play ended.
Oh, snaps.
I was so scared. I tried to come up with ways to make her feel better. I even kept a daily to-do list. At the time, I thought that if I stayed a good girl like the characters in the stories, Mom would get better and better. But her
Oh, that
illness
sucks.
got worse. She didn't get better. And the Gateway of Wishes never appeared. Encore didn't know what to do anymore. Mom just asked me to sit by her bed and tell her stories. So I told her about Warrior Cosmos, Fairy Cloudy, and many other things. She always smiled each time. It was right around that time when Cosmos and Cloudy appeared from the stories. Mom told me they're a part of life, and these stories will always be with me. After she left, Encore had to become the Woolly Warrior, going on adventures on her own. Whether it was in the orphanage or with the Black Shores, Encore would write down everything she experienced. With these stories, Mom will know what kind of adventures Encore had, and all the friends Encore made. Later on, Encore wanted to continue writing the Woolly Warrior's story, but this time, it's a bit different from before.
You just wanna hug Encore and cry.
Now
Yeah.
she has her own friends. Friends that she can adventure together to find the Gateway of Wishes. Because finding that gateway
You want to hug
is
her
the
too?
only
Yeah,
way she can
she
tell
can.
all
She
her
needs
stories
all
to
the
her
hugs.
mom. So she knows how well she did.
Oh man.
That's why.
When you met, you wanted to go on an adventure with Ying.
Yeah, she said she had a lot to say to her mother. Oh, just like me. There's so much Encore wants to say, and so many stories that Encore wants Mom to hear. Our time with Ying reminded me of all of that.
Dang.
Even though Woolly Warrior's story has no true ending. Will Ying's be any different? Will she be able to make her wish come true?
I feel like Encore is like, she's been on her own for a while now. I feel like she's just on the verge of becoming like 14, maybe, possibility. She's just almost at teenage, but hasn't sprouted yet. But then again, she might be younger than that. She might be like 10, and then she might be just has the ability to do. But then she's actually quite intelligent too. So I don't know. I'm not entirely sure where her age is in terms. She might be an adult already for all we know. Around 10 is Google saying, yeah. She's like Klee from Genshin, you know, just full of spirit. Google lies.
In the end, Ying said the adventure is over, and it's just a story. She said she was happy and satisfied with that. But Encore saw that look on her face.
Means she's still, you know, Ying's still looking for that closure.
She
So,
looked really, really sad.
official Nitro, thank you for the follow.
Encore knows how it feels.
I hope you enjoy your
Just
stay.
like how it used to be. No matter what Encore did, Mom wouldn't get any better.
I'm not crying. I'm not trying to cry because I feel the pain. Dang it. Ah, gosh.
My stories were the only things that could make her feel happy.
You don't see me crying through this through this. Oh gosh.
It was Mom who made me understand the power.
I know I
of
cried in
stories.
Shorekeeper's story too.
That's why after I went on this journey alone, Cosmos and Cloudy came out of the land of imagination. And it's why Encore told Ying that our adventure should not end like this.
Yeah.
This story deserves a better ending.
Not just Ying's story, but also yours. Yeah.
Rover.
Rover, give Encore a hug. She needs one.
Agreed. The story must have an ending. But what should we do? Oh, there's no way we can bring Ying's mother back. I mean, the Gateway of Wishes doesn't actually exist in real life.
No, we can use a sonar sphere to bring back and find the story that we're looking for.
In the story?
I remember Cloudy said that if you ever find yourself in a pickle in real life, you can always go back to the Woolly Kingdom to search for clues. You also mentioned that's where the Gateway of Wishes is hidden, right? And you've always wanted to finish writing the story of the Woolly Warrior. This means the final stage of the story should be set inside the Woolly Kingdom.
Oh.
Encore sees what you mean.
Give her head pats at
Encore
least?
can
Yeah,
invite
she
you
needs
and
she
Ying into
deserves
a
all the
Woolly
head pats.
Kingdom and go on a real adventure with me, the Woolly Warrior. The kingdom isn't some place you can go willy-nilly.
We need Ying to believe the Woolly kingdom really exists.
Only those who believe in the kingdom can visit. We should make a wreath for her and let her know that our adventure is not over yet.
Shorekeeper was more of an awe and then what the heck moment for lore. There was a lot of lore dump in Shorekeeper, but also there was a lot of love because Shorekeeper felt love for us. So
Encore remembers it went something like this. The wreath is a crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers.
lore went to cinema for me. Oh. Ads started in like in a minute. Especially since I have Mel Rover. I bet. Because now, if you play as Mel Rover, you're like the... Well, for me, it's... I chose female Rover. And I was like, well, it's another waifu on the list. I was oh, another waifu. I was like, well, I'm not main character, okay? I have female Rover, yeah. I don't actually... I play a lot of female characters in MMOs and RPGs. Especially, I'm gonna wait until the ad's over and then we'll start again, but, yeah. A lot of times I do play... Yeah, play the female MCs. True. Official Nitro, you're not wrong. I don't mind. Start playing Final Fantasy 15. Sorry, 14 online. Oh, 14? I've seen a lot of people play FF14. I think Goji as well. I need to figure out how to... I always forget how to... Oh, there. Goji. Yeah, Goji Kai. I believe he also plays Final Fantasy 14. So if you ever get a chance to talk to him, yeah, look, he was last playing Final Fantasy 14. If you do watch him, he's actually quite wholesome, and also he also has a thing for waifus. He's a little bit more unhinged. I like to say it that way, but he's also funny too. So Goji, he's tamed unhinged. That's the best way I could put it. Tame unhinged. But I still haven't bought because all my current yeah, I'm waiting for ads to play through so that we can go through the story again. So current money was getting betted on League of Legends right now. Oh well, that's interesting, Brexy. Yeah, Goji's a kind soul. He's also a forklift driver. I didn't even know this, but he drives a forklift for a living, and then also he I think he lives in not in the United States. I've learned this as well. Yeah, I was like, oh, well, he's not in the United States. I think it's Canada, I believe. Because I mentioned, like, I think he mentioned Canada at one point. So, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, and I kept saying, like, the states for, like, Georgia, and I was, like, listening all these things.
How are we gonna make it?
And then, oops, I accidentally pressed the button. I was trying to, like, move myself up, but yeah, it was interesting. I keep getting Oreo Cocoa Lot hats. Welcome back, everyone. Okay, we'll continue on. But yeah, it was quite interesting.
You mean
You must like
Marina?
Oreos. Like, Oreos are good, but they're also bad for you. But Oreos are good. Verena, oh my gosh, we're bringing Verena. Let's go.
That's right. Verena loves flowers. She's a
I
flower's
don't like
best
Oreos,
friend.
but you get an Oreo ad.
Let's see if she has any ideas.
See, the main character I play, official Nitro, is Tauchi. Tauchi is the main waifu for me. Not because she has assets, it's because she is a defensive character, and I like defensive
Lend in my
characters.
aid.
So, my favorite type of character is sword and shield. So if there's a female character with a sword and shield, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a plus. So if you play Zenless Zone Zero, Caesar King is a sword and shield user, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need her in my team. I was like,
Let's take it slow.
from League of Legends, I believe it was there was a sun character. She was also sword and shield, and she was like a. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, Leona, thank you for the sub, official Nitro. You didn't have to. I appreciate your support. It definitely goes to the community. So, yeah, thank you for donating to the community, and I hope you enjoy your stay. That's like my favorite. It's just like I can bounce with Gandalf, but yeah. Now you won't get any ads because you're sub to the channel, so no more ads will play through. So that's the good thing about like when you watch your favorite streamer is that you don't get any ads, and you're just like, yes, no more ads. I'm like, thank goodness. Oh, sorry, Tauchi. I didn't mean to drown you. Poor Tauchi. I meant to get across the river without dying, but I think I got distracted by the hats. I was doing the do. Yeah, it was fun. But yeah, welcome to the community. We also have a Discord as well. If you want to join that as well, and definitely we have that as well. And then it took me 2 months to realize that you can die from drowning in this game. I definitely do play a lot of Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves is probably the main game because it is like 80% of what the channel is. I mean what I play mostly. But I do also play Zenless Zone Zero and also what was the other one? Genshin? I do play Genshin. And then I think like some random games once in a while, but most of the time it's Wuthering Waves, so I do like playing Wuthering Waves. It's definitely one of those fun games. Celebrate while poor Tauchi is now Renbu. Listen, my defense character, waifu, I guess that you put it in that way, is quite wholesome, okay? And she actually resonates with me a lot. You know why? Because her personality is take it slow. I take everything slow. It's like, yes, I want to sleep. I want to go to sleep. They want to yawn? Yeah, I'm going to yawn. It's just the epitome of me. And I'm like, yes, I'm going to take it slow. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you look, we kind of have the same kind of style of hair. I didn't think about it until later. Right now, I look like a goldfish. Or Zenless Zone Zero finally got the TVs taken away, and from the main outlook, I'd say Zenless Zone Zero has gotten a lot of the main TVs in the main story. TVs still exist for like mini games, as well as there's also no, not Magic Fish Time. I don't feel so well. I don't feel so. This is you're doing, Rainbow. Okay, guys. I know this looks bad, but I'll be a tiny fish. Small enough that you guys can't find me. There you go. There we go. I'm about a medium-sized fish. Magic fish time. The Bower invested me. I think the rest of the stream I'm a fish. I think because I end at 1. I do need to sleep at 1 o'clock, so the rest of the stream I'm fish. No. So remind me, Autumn is a wizard. I'm a ghost, and now does starry mean a starry cat? Have you seen stars? Well. Yeah, I can shout out Renboo. If you ever want to check, she's a comfy streamer.
Rover. Oh, Encore's here too.
There you go.
How's it been?
She was playing web fishing earlier. I'm like
Are
half
you here
comfy.
to see the new blossoms?
Like
You
somewhat
have to
comfy.
wait a
I think in
while.
the beginning of
They're
streams
still
are
a bit
usually
shy.
chaotic. And then the other half is comfy when I'm playing Weathering Wave Story, so I was starting to cry through the when Encore was telling her story, and I was just like, I was trying to hold back the tears. I'm like, no, stop. I was like,
Hey, Verena. Not exactly. We're here to ask you how we can make the Wreath of Hope.
because I'm a ghost is because I'm dying alone and depressed. Well, I'm already dead. I'm sure Brexy, there's a full life ahead of you. I'm a Makoto. No. Are you welcome back, Makoto? I know you went somewhere and then you come back to bonk me in the head and only to eat me because I'm a sushi. Apparently, to you guys. Sushi. What's life? I fell asleep? Oh, I'm glad. So comfy made you fall asleep. I'm so glad.
The Wreath of
Sleep is good.
Hope?
Long story short. Long story, sorry. Yeah, good morning. I believe
I see. You
it's
want
afternoon
to help
now.
Finish the story Ying's mother left her and make her wish come true.
No, Brexy's a ghost. There was a concept we had for Brexy. It's been a while, where he doesn't need to eat other ghosts don't eat other ghosts. He can eat like ghost food and be okay, or something like that. He doesn't have any ghost hands, unfortunately, that you can eat, Makoto.
But I don't know how to make such a wreath either. According to the story, this wreath is made of various kinds of flowers. It can reflect a person's thoughts, and it must blossom forever and never wither. The
Yeah,
flowers
comfy
that can
vibes.
reflect
I'll
people's
fish for the
thoughts.
rest of the stream.
The ones that I can think of are water lamps.
Get some
These
food.
flowers emit a faint
important.
glow at night, and passers-by use them to guide their way. Or wintry bells. Wintry bells bloom in cold and snowy weather. Seeing them in a cold winter will definitely make you happy. It can also be duvetches. Due to their sweetness, they remind people of sugary candies.
Official Nitro. I'm dead. Props has hands if it works.
However, these flowers all bloom in different seasons.
Don't worry about the fish, Nitro.
So
Don't worry about the
it'll be
fish.
hard to put them together, let alone have them blossom forever and never wither.
Yeah, Rimbu, no.
I remember
Stop.
you created a Blake
I know-
room for
I know
Rover
you're-
at one time.
I know you're a cat. Listen, this fish is not for being eaten. We talked about this, okay? We had a fully good discussion. You can't just go into the fish tank and grab the fish out of the fish tank with your paw. Okay? It's clearly that's not gonna happen, okay?
That's a bit different.
You turned into
Flowers
H?
made with
No.
Forte are just
Oh my
artificial
gosh.
creations. They can easily break up without actual substance.
You know, Brexy, you're not wrong. I just realized what you just said. This is what Kiko would look, and he'd be like, if Kiko was here and he saw this, he's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you're a fish. I didn't think this would happen, but you are. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know what happened. Some type of weird magic, a voodoo,
It's not
something
the
type
same
of
as
voodoo.
life.
I don't know.
Every life has its own journey, from blooming to withering.
No, we're
Recording
not
the
eating
feelings
Autumn.
of every moment along the way.
Autumn is not. No, you can't eat this fish, okay? Just because I was looking like a goldfish for Halloween doesn't mean you eat a goldfish. Or sushi. Or salmon. Salmon goldfish. No, nope, don't do that.
I know. Since we can't really make a wreath of flowers exactly like the one in the story, we can make one using our feelings.
Oh, feelings.
Yeah, exactly. When me and Mom made wreaths, she'd always ask me to pick my favorite flowers.
Oh.
If I was feeling happy, I would choose a bright red flower since it made my heart feel warm. And if I was feeling unhappy, I would take a blue one. At this point, it really doesn't matter what kind of flower it is. All that matters is everyone's feelings.
Everyone has different feelings. Everyone's choice of flower would be different. Everyone has different feelings,
We
yeah.
should make a wreath and tell Ying our wishes to make our dreams come true.
What is going on? And what are you guys doing? Take him from behind and I'll get rich? No, I'm food. Nor I'm like a prize. You cannot fish me, okay? No.
I see what you mean. A wreath made with feelings.
Reef made with feelings.
With that, you can express yourself. That's right. Let's find flowers that can express our feelings.
Yeepy.
When she sees the wreath, she'll definitely realize that the story of our team is still going. This way, we can all visit the Woolly Kingdom together. And maybe our wishes can come true. Do you mind if I help?
Yes, let's go. We got, was it Blossom? Yeah, we got Blossom and, no wait, hold on. Buttercup and Blossom. We just need Bubbles now. Where's Bubbles?
Once you've collected enough flowers, bring them to me. I'll help you weave them into a wreath.
We need the trio.
Great! Oh, thank you, Verena. Off we go!
Don't worry, Autumn. You know, you guys are giving me ideas, but I don't like the ideas at the same time. Don't like the ideas. At the same time, I don't like the ideas, but you're giving me ideas.
Check this one out, Cosmos. It's all golden and shiny. Just like Rover's eyes.
Why did I make the emote for the knife one, and then I made this fish one right after? Clearly, I have done something wrong. Golden shiny, like Rover's eyes. It's perfect. Okay, stop. No drooling over there, Rimbu. Stop. I see your mouth is like watering for this fish, but clearly not for eating, not for sale, not for prize. And everything's gonna be fine. Okay. Okay, we're looking for a flower for feeling. To do... You go to normal fish. Nothing's gonna happen when I'm a normal fish. If it's not food, why shape food shape? Oh my gosh.
Let's take it
You know,
slow.
half of me regrets making the model, but the other half, I think it was... the other half was just like, I'll do it for the meme. It's fun. It's fun. And I was like, this gives me great ideas. Great ideas. And then I
Let's
became
take it
food,
slow.
apparently. Gosh. Alright, put your knives down. Don't worry about it.
Have you found the flowers you want?
Yep, yep. I will give her the pink flower.
Look how pink it is. You must have been in a really good mood when you picked this one.
Can you just use your wizard powers to spawn infinite fish? Well, you see, the problem is that I can only spawn one fish in this program.
And
Let's be honest.
These are Encore's picks.
But I can do something. I can spawn two. I can open up the same program. And I can spawn in two things. Give me a second. Okay, there you go. Guys, I have spawned a second fish. And they all move with my head. Hey. Oh, you didn't see this coming, did you? Yes. But this fish doesn't. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay, Jesus, I almost butchered myself there for a second. Wait. Hold on. I can fix this. Nope, never mind. I was trying to do something cool, but it didn't didn't work. No. It did not work. It did not work. Okay, well, now there's two fishes. They both talk because they're both me.
That's quite the selection, Encore. What do they all represent?
I wonder what the blue one says she feels sad. The pink one's happy, I bet.
Have a look at this one. It's gold and shiny, and it matches the color of your eyes, Rover.
What? Oh my gosh, you guys are
Encore picked flowers that resemble everyone. If we put them together, they can represent our whole team.
Ba-ba.
Oh, that's pretty special. I'm sure it'll look really nice once they're all together.
Okay, well, this tiny one right here, okay, it doesn't move my head. But the other two, I don't know what I can say. I don't know what to say. My computer, the fishes are muted because without the hat, I'm a fish. Fishes don't talk. Okay, clearly. Yeah, I wasn't talking the whole time when there was no sound. You guys took my hat away, and I lose my ability to speak for a second. You know, because I became a fish. This one fish right here, somehow the magic came back, and I lost my ability to actually to move my head on this one. So the tracking doesn't work on it. That's right. Yeah, my computer it doesn't know what to do. So yeah. But I can actually do something interesting, you know, as we are about to end stream. So I think it's a good stopping point because after we're talking to Marina about what the flowers look like and your guys' shenanigans. Okay. All right. Is that what you wanted? Clearly. Stream yeah, I gotta end in like maybe in like a couple like in 20 minutes or so. So normally, well, it's been about like since I've been streaming since 9, but I can only go about 4 hours because I do need to get up in the morning. So
One more thing, Verena.
yeah, I can only stream part-time right now, so I can't stream a full 8 hours, unfortunately. You guys are in the same time zone.
Leave a spot.
Oh, sorry. This fish is blocking the other one. Hold on. Let me there, we'll put this fish down here. There we go.
It's for Ying. We don't
Yeah, I'm
know
also
what
getting
kind of
EP
flower
too.
represents Ying's feelings.
I've been up since
So we should leave a spot and let her decide which feeling
8:50,
to put
maybe
on there.
8:30 in the morning. So yeah, I'm about to eep out.
Got it. I'll take it from here.
I think you need
Thank
more
you
rest than
so
I do,
much,
Rimbu. I
Verena.
think coffee is not enough. You need to sleep too. You have work.
Rover, when the reef
I
is
remember
gone,
you have
we
work.
can go
You
tell
know,
Ying
it's
the
still
rest of the
morning. Yeah.
story.
Magato's like, it's still morning. I work later. Oh, that's true. You do.
Don't forget, tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon. I won't be late. Okay. All right. So I don't think I could finish the story tonight, but I hope you guys had a wonderful stream with all the shenanigans that was going on. Let me find the main fish here. I don't even know what the main fish looks like anymore. Okay, we'll put this guy here. I won't say that I can't. We can try to raid out. I'll probably never stream again. I can find my main fish. There is. We'll probably try to raid out with all these fishes here. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, at least or we can end and then and we can actually go get some sleep. I think I'm gonna just end and get some sleep, and then we'll probably do so tomorrow I think we'll, since I didn't finish today, we'll finish up Encore story, and then we'll probably try to I think what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. So today it will be I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what was it again that we probably today is Destiny 2, and then Friday's probably going to be um karaoke, and then Saturday, oh no, Saturday's karaoke. Friday is I already I need to write this down. I need to write it down. I'm too tired to figure it out right now. But I guess if you guys have a wonderful night, I wanted to say thank you for the sub from official Nitro for the for the sub. I think it's tier. I can't tell which one it is. I believe it's tier one. Yeah, tier one sub. Yeah, there it is. Tier one sub. I want to thank the raid from Amethyst and King. I mean Amethyst, and then the follows from Amethyst. Everything is Jen and King Calamity. I believe that's how you say it. Yeah, thank you for the follows, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night, a wonderful day, night, and you get fish at the very end because that was the end of part of stream, which is 20 minutes. So, you won't get to see me. You only get fish. Anyways, peace out. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you another day.